Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. This is a very intriguing matchup, one team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. First down here for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. They'll run it to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Looking for a gap. It's Selden. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll drop back here on third down. It's a quick grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you've got a 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump. You got 2. You got 2. Ready.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And they pick up the first down to the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10.
Trick 9B.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it.
Okay, break. Stand.
And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brazil. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Vols looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Okay, ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This is a tough environment for visitors. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll start tonight with a rush that just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
221 wing. 22 over.
Trying to find some room. It's Lewis. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that '98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Now, someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now it's 3rd down and long from the 10-yard line. Let's see if the coach is thinking about 4-down territory. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. 3rd down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this 4th down play.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Kelly. Makes a quick grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time a completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So we've reached the 2-minute warning. And this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Taylor. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Touchdown. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7.
That makes the score Tennessee 10, Minnesota.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Taylor. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Some hard running there through a tackle. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Now, Minnesota.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And that one is no good. A missed chance to tie this game, still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. We get the second half started with a running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Back to pass. It's Kelly. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Kelly. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the goal line.
What a great job here by the receiver, Chris, just to come down with his football. I know he didn't pick up the first down, but now they at least have a chance here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Now they'll run it on the toss. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will take the lead in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped it.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Ayamaleva. This pass is caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Backed up at the one. He's going to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the runner takes off to his right. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Wow, that is big-time awareness by his teammate to get on.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The balls line up on 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying.
The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Ball handed off. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Brazel. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that 1st down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Ayamaleva. Tries the right with a quick throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down and goal upcoming. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play.
Base 27 jump. Ready.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. The 50. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Minnesota. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Scanning the field, it's Ayamaleva. And he's going to be taken down, sacked on the final play of this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Minnesota 28, Tennessee 10.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled right at the 30. Get enough to move the sticks. And the Volunteers come to the line in a hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Loss of 2. 3rd down coming up.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Football comes out. The offense recovers the fumble. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after the incompletion. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Back to throw. It's Kelly. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece of it.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Toss play to the outside. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle and produced a solid gain there.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap, he turns it around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't...
And here comes a deep shot. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Vols will crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
Watch out, go over.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? So a great return following the pick, or finally able to get him down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. Handoff to the back. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Ayamaleva. Looks to the left for a quick throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made after a big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's second down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going to take another shot right here. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. But they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 40, at the 30, inside the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Defense finally makes the stop after a